name is Jacob. I'm also called Israel. I got that name when I wrestled the angel. See, we'd been wrestling all night long, and I had a really good grip on that angel. And then sun started to come up. That angel reached out and he touched my hip and knocked it right out of the socket. And, oh, pain. It was terrible. I let out a scream that would just make your hair curl.
Jacob? Jacob! Oh, Jacob, where are you?
Speaking of screams, that would be my wife, Leah. She's a mother to 6 of my sons and to my lovely daughter, Dinah. I have 12 sons in all, but Joseph, he is my favorite son. He is the oldest son to my favorite wife, Rachel. May she rest in peace.
Jacob? Oh, Jacob, where are you?
Well, sounds like I better be going, but sit back and enjoy as we tell you the story of my son Joseph, the dreamer of God.
Who could imagine the will of God in a man determined to tell the future of men through his mighty dreams? No trader or merchant can sell.
He holds God's favor, his faith won't waver. He is a dreamer of God.
God has given the gift to the dreamer, more powerful than most would know. He is God's own dreamer. It's Joseph, the young one, who would be the top of them all. He is blessed, never distracted by worldliness. Oh, the dreamer was key to the land, honored and praised by the Pharaoh of Egypt. Oh, Joseph was his own man. He is blessed. God has given the gift to the dreamer, more powerful than most would know. He is God's own dreamer. It's Joseph, the young one, who would be the top of them all. He is God has given the gift to the dreamer, more powerful than most. He is blessed.
Jacob, what are you making with that beautiful material?
I am making the nicest coat in the world.
And why do you need a coat like that? It's not like we ever get to go anywhere. Besides, you already have a nice new coat.
Well, Leah, if you must know, and it appears that you must, I am making that coat for Joseph.
I know what you're doing. Billa and Zilpah also know. We know that Joseph is your favorite, just like your wife, Rachel.
May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
Jacob, you have 11 other sons who will know you love Joseph more if you give him this coat.
Leah, you don't even know what you're talking about.
You're going to turn all your sons against you and Joseph. Just ask Billa and Zilpah. In fact, I'll ask them. Billa, Zilpah, am I right?
Oh, you're right. Have you seen my son? He could totally use a coat. Or my son. You don't ever give my son anything.
What about me?
Yeah, I could use Joseph's too. Or shoes.
Enough! What business is it of yours if I want to give one of my sons a gift?
I'm warning you, Jacob, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, so much trouble.
You have no idea.
They're going to fight even more than they fight now.
There will be no trouble. And I this coat to Joseph. In fact, Leah, I will prove it to you. Benjamin, come here, son.
Yes, Father, what is it?
Benjamin, do you mind if I give this coat to your brother Joseph?
Why should I care?
There, Leah, are you satisfied?
Oh, I'm so impressed. What else was Benjamin going to say? Jacob, I warn you, this is going to come down on your head someday.
That is what you think. Dinah,
Yes.
how many more days before my boys get back from taking care of the sheep?
They should be home in 7 days. Are you going to give the coat to Joseph when they get home?
Yes, I am.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Hey, Judah, instead of going clear up the mountain, what do you say we just stay in the valley?
I don't know, Reuben. You know that Dad told both me and you to take the sheep up on the mountain because the valley's already been overgrazed.
Oh, I know what Dad said, but he hasn't seen the valley. Besides, it's supposed to rain, and the grass will grow back really quick.
You know, I think Reuben's right. We could go down to the valley and get 2 days off.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I don't think Dad would ever know.
Hey, it doesn't matter that Dad wouldn't know. He told us to go up the mountain, and that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, come on, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph, why don't you go home? You're such a baby. I am not a baby. I'm 17 years old. Dad told us to go up the mountain. That's what we should do.
Reuben, you've got to get rid of Joseph, because he's going to tell Dad what we're going to do. I know.
Yeah, Issachar's right. Reuben, you've got to do something with the kid.
I know. You guys are right. I'll come up with something. Oh, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. You're right. We're going to take the flock over the mountain, just like Dad said. But I need you to go home and tell Dad it'll probably take a couple of more days, since we have to take the sheep higher up the mountain where the grass is before we can come home.
I don't know. Do you promise that's what you're really gonna do?
Hey, cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye.
All right.
Reuben, you mean we're really gonna take the sheep to the mountain? Shh, Asher. Don't be a fool. I just got us a few more days off. Pick up sheep. About face. Present sheep. Right face. Left, right, go to your left, right. I don't know what I've been told. Mountain nights are really cold. Joseph thinks we're all fools. But we're treated mighty cruel. Joseph thinks that he's man. So we'll throw him in the can. Turn off.
1, 2,
Turn off.
3, 4.
Turn off.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like it's just gonna be you and me for the next week. You got any plans on what we could do?
Well,
Well, just the two of you, huh? Well, since the rest of your family doesn't seem to matter, you boys can cook for yourselves until the rest of the family gets home.
Now, Leah, you knew I was only talking about us men folks. Naturally, all of you women can still fix our supper, right, Benjamin?
Benjamin, you better be careful how you answered this question. Now, what were you gonna say?
Oh, wait. Oh, hey, look, it's Joseph.
Joseph, what are you doing back here, and where are your brothers?
Oh, well, Dad, it's kind of a long story, but my brother sent me back home to tell you that they are going up the mountain and that they're going to be gone for an extra couple of days.
I thought you said this would be a long story.
Well, oh, Dad, they said that they're going to go up the mountain, but I know that they're going to stay in the valley. Even though I told them that was wrong. That's why they sent me back home.
Joseph, are you sure about this? I don't think Reuben would disobey me.
He said you would never find out.
Well, I'm sure it will probably be okay. Besides, I'll talk to Reuben when he gets home. And I've got something I would like to give to you. Joseph, because you are the oldest son of my favorite wife, Rachel. May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
And have never disappointed me, I would like to give you this coat.
Oh, wow. Benjamin, look at this coat. Isn't this amazing?
Yeah, sure is. It's the neatest coat I've ever seen.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Dad. It's incredible.
Yeah, enough with the mushy stuff. It's time to get to bed. It's getting late.
Yeah, okay. Well, good night, Dad.
Good night, son.
Dad, thank you. This coat is amazing.
Pleasant dreams, Joseph.
What are you going to do to them, Dad?
Joseph, I'm not going to do anything to them. I don't have any proof they've done anything wrong. Besides, here they come now. My sons. I trust that you had a successful trip and the sheep are all well fed and taken care of.
The sheep have been taken care of, Father, just like you told us.
You are good boys.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Joseph, warning you, your mouth shut.
Hey, nice coat, Joseph. Where'd you get it?
Hey, thanks. Dad gave it to me.
Yeah, I'll bet. After you ran it on us, you just wait.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of you. In fact, I had a dream last night and all of you were in it. We were out in the field gathering sheaves of grain when my sheaves stood up and all of yours gathered around and bowed down to it.
What kind of ridiculous dream is that? Will you actually rule us?
Do you intend to rule over us?
Well, ooh la la.
I'd like to know who he thinks he is, Mr. High and Mighty.
Just because Dad gave him that new coat, all of a sudden, he thinks he's in charge.
Yeah.
Forget it, guys. He'll get what's coming to him. Besides, he's just a kid. Let's get some shut-eye. It's been a long day.
Good idea.
Come on, boys. Breakfast is ready. Let's go. It's time to get up. Come on.
10 more minutes, Dad.
Come on, this car, get up.
10 more minutes.
Good to see all of you guys so wide-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. Where's Joseph?
Oh, he's probably still asleep, having to finish his latest dream.
Dan, what are you talking about?
Look, I know he's your favorite son and all, but just because he had a dream, he thinks he's gonna rule over all of us? Not happening.
I can tell you this, Dad. He is never gonna rule over me.
Hey, look! The dreamer's getting up!
Hey, dreamer, did you have another dream last night? As a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, wait, Joseph, would you tell me about your dream?
Well,
Yeah, tell us. Let's hear it.
Benjamin, I don't think I should right now, but maybe later. Maybe not now.
Joseph, I used to have some pretty interesting dreams when I was young. And I'll bet that you really would like to tell us all about your dream, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad. So, in my dream, I saw the sun and the moon and 11 stars.
Oh, that would be us. Yeah. Your family.
And then they all gathered around me and bowed down to me.
What? What kind of a crazy dream is that? You think that your mother and I and your brothers are all going to come and bow down before you? Ha!
Dad, if you hadn't given him this fancy coat, he wouldn't be dreaming like this.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Enough of this. You boys have got sheep to take care of.
I'm sick and fed up. That annoying pup has got me fuming.
Those crazy dreams he plots and schemes, I am assuming. He's lighting the old belfry, and Father just can't say gee whiz. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom.
My question stands today, oh well now.
Who does he think he is? Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom. That crazy coat that rocked the boat and got us started. Through all the fuss, the love for us, it has departed. We patrol from day to day, while Joseph dreams away. What bliss! Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom.
My question stands today, oh well.
Who does he think he is? Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom.
It's driving me nuts, sexy ducks and guts.
He's got the power.
To win over Dad, this really is bad.
His heart devours. I've had about enough, making my life so tough. He is. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom.
My question stands again, oh.
Who does he think he is? Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom. Who does he think he is? Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom.
Who does he think he is?
Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom.
Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is?
That coat that I gave Joseph, it sure seemed to cause some trouble between he and his brothers.
I told you so.
But these dreams that he's had, they seem to bother everyone more than the coat. And I must admit, they bother me also. Well, I've sent my sons over to Shechem with the sheep. Think I'll have Joseph go and check on them. Joseph, come here, son.
Yes, Father?
Joseph, as you know, I've sent your brothers over to Shechem with the sheep. I want you to go over there and check and see if everything is going okay.
Okay.
Once you find out, I want you to come back here and tell me how they are doing.
Okay.
And what they are doing. Understand?
Yes, Father.
Hey, Benjamin. Come here, son. Would you let me tell you about the time I wrestled the angel?
Oh, Ken?
Hey, look! How did Joseph find us here?
Oh, man, he's gonna tell Dad that we didn't go to Shechem. We'll be in trouble again because we came to Dothan instead.
You know, I thought that Dad would never let him out of the house wearing that coat again. I just get sick every time I see it.
Yeah, if it was up to me, there wouldn't be a Joseph.
Whoa.
Simeon,
Do you know what you're saying? Yeah! I wish he was dead.
Yeah, and so do I.
Yeah, you can count me in.
Hey, brothers! I've got an idea. How about we kill him and throw him in the pit?
That's a good idea.
Whoa! You can say a wild animal ate him. And then we'll see what happens to those dreams of his. No, hey, don't kill him. I go ahead and throw him in this pit, but don't kill him.
Hey guys, hey, what are you doing in Dothan? I thought you were supposed to be in Shechem.
Don't worry about that, Joseph. Bring that coat up here and show us how pretty that thing is.
Okay, yeah, sure, Dan.
Oh, man, I bet Dad loves you. Give you a coat
Isn't it awesome, guys? Isn't it great? Whoa, hey, whoa, slow down. Whoa! I don't like this game. What's happening?
Well, that'll show him who's in charge.
Be back in the bed. I'm gonna go check on the sheep. Do not kill Joseph.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Come on, guys.
Kill
let's eat, all right? We don't want to lose our strength in case some wild animal... Hey, we got Joseph!
Benjamin, I wonder how Joseph is doing out there with his brothers all alone. I know they're not happy with him, but I believe they will take care of him.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could have gone with Joseph to see my brothers. I would have made sure nothing happened to him. And I would have taken all of them on and been the last one standing.
Yeah, little Ben, I'm sure you would have, son. I'm sure you would have. But yeah, I just have this feeling that something is not right. Something's not quite right.
Help! I'm afraid of the dark! Help!
Benjamin, something is not right.